It was a child named A Child. Again, the code is just in the note, so what is the point?
Andy Child.
We have a lost child here. If he is
Or
not
Child
claimed
Andy.
within the next day, he will become property of Blockbuster Entertainment. I don't know why the flashlight keeps breaking every time I read something. Also, I have a feeling Dan might be right about the zombie pathfinding, just trying to go straight to me and leading them into a corner somewhere. Or maybe they all just became JPEGs, who knows? I'm gonna be honest. I don't wanna. That was so much time wasting. I really don't care. Man. I mean, I probably should have kept going with that, but when I am 14 games deep into a marathon, I'm a little less patient. Well, let's see if I can't lighten the mood a little with some story time. In keeping with the video game theme, this one is called Haunted Gears.
It's not what I think it's going to be, is it? I guess I'll find out.
I was interested for a copy of Gears of War 2 because
Yeah.
I had recently bought Gears of War 3. I found a cheap copy on eBay. I decided to buy. A few days later, I received a package out. I did it open immediately. In the package was a CD sleeve with the word Gears 2 on. I did not know why it is in the CD sleeve I was glad to have a copy of Gears of War 2. I put in my disc tray and I started playing. I had completed the campaign from the game and I quitted the game, and I did not play it anymore. Until a week after I comleted the campaign. I started the multiplayer horde, quit a friend, started it on the first wave, and then Macris said that in hell. My friend disconnected at the same time. I kept playing, and the third wave I just died. My console froze. I restarted my console and the game started immediately, and Doom came on the screen and told to fuck or allowed, and I tuned or my console and I never played the game ever again. What did I just read? I gave away my Gears of War 3 and I threw away my Gears of War 2. I feel the need to go back and dissect that one sentence.
Wait, was that it?
That was it.
Okay. So, from what I can gather, it's basically just Marcus just yelling at the kid, like, "Hey, get off your console," or whatever. Which, admittedly, that would be a really funny Easter egg, because there have been Easter egg stuff like that in the Gears games about just Marcus saying stuff like, like the tomato, like Dom's tomatoes. But
Was it Marcus's turn on the Xbox? Is that what you're saying?
maybe, I don't know.
Marcus is telling the kid to go to the bathroom. He's shitting himself.
Dom, this kid won't get off the Xbox. We got to tell him to fuck off.
Okay, I gotta dissect this sentence. I restarted my console, and the game started immediately, and Doom came on the screen, and told to fuck or allowed, and I tuned or my console, and I never played the game. Okay, maybe that's turned off the console.
Yeah, and I think that's supposed to be Dom, not Doom. Not to be confused with like Doom suddenly showing up instead, like the game.
So he restarts the console. Dom appears on screen and says,
"Yes,
fuck or allowed." And then he turns off the console. This is making slightly more sense.
I think he meant to say I think he meant for Dom to say, "You're not allowed." I think that's what he meant for Dom to say. Maybe he just like not only misspelled, but like forgot words in a sentence. That's just my assumption.
You know what's much easier to decode? What Animal Rescue Corps does.
Yes.
Animal Rescue Corps, of course, helps with disaster relief efforts, gets pets out of like abusive or neglective situations. Sorry, I just saw Meat and Fuck Gears of War.
You have water.
We're almost there.
You should drink some water.
I just did.
Okay, good.
There is one game left in the marathon proper, and then we can do the other game.
Okay.
So the game, hold on. This game that you're about to see, released in 2015. Reviews mostly negative, 21% plus. It is an early access game, but it hasn't been updated since 2016, so I don't feel bad about doing this.
10-year-old early access game that didn't get finished.
And for the 10th anniversary, he's going to play it.
And it's made with Unity Personal Edition, just to make it a complete throwback.
Ooh. We're getting the classic Fearless stuff here. Unfinished early access that's abandoned. Unity Personal. Good way to end.
Welcome to 10 years after.
Okay, that's actually very fitting considering you're playing this 10 years after it. Wow, okay. Did you plan that?
No.
Okay, well.
Oh.
I'm not sure what the tone of this is supposed to be.
I guess they're going with like a 28 days later. Like
Oh, you can't hear the farty music right now. We're starting in the trailer park.
Which is actually funny because they did make a 28 years later movie fairly recently. So clearly this is way ahead of the curve.
I got stuck on a door. I can't move.
Good start.
All right, let's try that again.
What the fuck?
Oh, you say the best for last.
What the fuck?
Wait, I hit load game and the
I love
credits
the-
appeared.
I love the Web 2.0 style menu, by the way. Like, that just is the cherry on top.
Hi, Kevin McLeod. Haven't seen you in a while. What?
Is the menu stuck?
Oh, wait, we're
Jackson,
waking up.
Oh,
I am the great mighty Pooh. It actually does kind of work with... And the game just closed itself.
of course it did.
How you were trying to load the multiplayer menu?
I don't know how I got to the
Look at-
multiplayer menu.
That's gonna be some kind of world record.
Try this again. I am... Damn it,
Well, I
I
can
couldn't even
say
get to the
this.
lyrics.
Well,
We're
I
just-
just say this won't be making in my top 10 tens games list.
Oh god, you starting a trailer park? Ugh.
Yeah, but we're not Trailer Park Boys, I don't think.
This child is pushing me around. God also has very loud footsteps. Well, I completed a quest.
That's not Tony.
Why is some stuff in quotes and some stuff isn't?
Friggin' Fallout looking ass, like, dialogue choices. Well, specifically like Fallout 3 and onwards.
My face is just gonna be in my hands this whole time.
Trying to skip through the dialogue. Okay, where's Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Presumably with Bimmy.
Sure, your name's not Arnold? The music just gave up, by the way. Oh, come on. Oh,
I
good.
actually
Now,
did make the Fallout comment earlier, mostly with like the dialogue here. Like dialogue boxes.
Now I gotta go back to Tony.
But actually, this probably did come out like around or just after Fallout 4, which would track. In fact, this might be ripping off like the settlement stuff in Fallout 4. Oops.
How do I pick up the gun? I can't look up the controls.
E, mouse click.
Ow! Ow! Excuse you!
Oh.
How do I pick it up?
That's a great.
Oh, I
That's a
found.
great camera
I
angle.
don't know what I hit, but I got the gun now. Wait, I put the gun away. Why am I crafting now?
Are these the Take On Me zombies? Because that's the dance they're doing.
Well, you seem to be
F.
safe where you're at. Maybe you can grab the ammo, you might be okay.
Wait, Tony's in here? Tony's punching the zombies. Wait, I recognize
Well,
some of
at
these
least-
zombies from an asset pack that was supposedly taken offline years ago. Like, years before this game would have come out. Wait, what the hell do I have now? Am I doing a good job as zombie bait, Tony?
If you can even punch the zombie that's like stretched out in front of you there.
I didn't realize how wide this zombie is.
Well, you were trying to shoot at it earlier, and it's like I think the zombie is like, well, big shocker considering it would have, you know, but I think it might be bugged. Yeah, who would have thought, considering what it looks like right now? But I think it's like kind of stuck. And you can't kill it because you were shooting at it earlier and it wasn't doing anything.
Well, I can't move. I got one. Oh, that same zombie is in his own embrace.
Is it the exact same sound effect that's used when somebody throws something at me on my stream? So I feel like I'm being thrown at right now.
How many zombies are in here? Tony, please. I see blood flying up. So somebody's getting hit. He got him. Unfortunately, I still can't move.
Okay, cool. So you were just stuck the whole time regardless. Because this is a very well-made early access game.
Quit game isn't doing anything. Load game isn't doing anything.
Just put it in early access.
Save
They'll figure it
game.
out.
Clear save game isn't doing anything. There's a pause menu on the right, which I can't get to because my mouse disappears. All right, we're gonna close this out, open it up again. We're gonna check if anyone's on multiplayer.
Assuming multiplayer is even incorporated.
Multiplayer is in alpha. I am in a lobby. There's no one else in it.
Apparently it's peer-to-peer or something.
I mean,
In fact, this
that
game's
makes
working
sense.
Multiplayer is surprising.
Yeah, I mean...
I mean, let's put it this way: you're number one in the room right now.
Wait, why did my weapon switch?
Oh, it probably automatically switched when you picked it up.
Wait, was there one there? I didn't see one.
Yeah, you picked up a shotgun that was like by the stairs.
No, it switched me to the pistol.
Oh. Well, then I don't know. Maybe the weapon switching is just weird.
Now, is this specifically PvP multiplayer?
It did say what the objective was when you first loaded up the multiplayer. Something about like, it's some kind of like team match thing. It looked like.
Oh, wait. I'm on Team Survivor. Yeah, there's a survivor team and a raider team.
Yeah.
We're just trying to hold out. And those wandering Oakland raiders just trying to find a home. Can I get an amen to that? I just want to see if I can hit the edge of the map.
See if you can get the edge and then fall off.
Of course. See that mountain? You can climb it. Oops, I took fall damage. Oh, there is very faint music playing. Just light percussion. Oh, it sounds like someone hitting a steel can. Oh, I believe that is the edge of the map. Do not disappoint me.
Hello.
Jeez. Hi.
How's it going?
It's going. I mean, STR's still doing the marathon. Released last game of it.
Okay.
Now it's really spooky because we just had a shadow snake jump scare.
It's in the name.
Well,
Yeah, I just got through
Oh, you
my
disappoint
latest
me, game.
Daggerheart session.
They put an invisible
Pretty
wall
cool.
around it. They gotta ruin my fun.
oh well. I mean, we had to get. Yeah,
Where
you
are
fell out.
you?
You fell out in a game earlier, so it's not like we didn't have it this year at all.
It happened twice earlier.
Yeah, he's at the edge of
Oh.
the map, but there's an invisible wall.
Apparently when you're in multiplayer, escape just closes the game.
Okay then. Ah, the rage quit button.
I'm gonna try this one more time.
Well, more like you close the whole thing if you actually press a button.
Let's look at the credits first. Good.
Yeah, I just wanted to congratulate you, SCR, on reaching your goal.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, anyway, I'm gonna head back home, so you guys have a good night.
All right.
Okay, take care.
Later.
He seems nice.
Gotta be a better way to go through this.
Now this is early access. They probably would have. They probably wouldn't do
Okay.
advanced text faster until the later update.
Escape does skip the text. I was just afraid to hit escape because of all the bad things that happened when I did before.
Oh yeah, because when you're in that one mode, it was. Huh. Okay. All right, just make sure you don't walk into the areas that they didn't bother to playtest. And get stuck in.
Why did they get super wide like that?
Because it's a well-made game. Early access. This actually reminds me of a weapon in Time Splitters Future Perfect. It's like an injector that like
where are you going?
People.
Where are you going,
people to
Tony?
explode.
Tony, come back.
Oh. Tony, come back.
Wow, we're doing an actual mission now.
It said that you could go into a car earlier. But I assume you're just going to walk there instead.
Walk and or run.
Hmm.
Look, I'm just glad we got past the getting stuck on everything part of this game. He A-posed to death. Oh, he's alive? Wait, Josh said that Josh didn't survive.
Well, it's not a TV studio. It's a rock concert.
You saying I should turn these lights out?
Yes. On this game.
What do you mean? We just got to the part. Wait. This is not the trailer park. What are you talking about, game? This is not my beautiful house. Okay. Wow, I got over Josh's death really quick. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Now we're moving. Oh! Oh my god!
Did this just become big rigs?
Oh my god! Oh, that's how they took
Yeah,
up
it
half
is.
the
Oh,
screen!
it is. Oh, yeah, I will. Okay.
Oh wow, it's really thundering out there.
Oh, there it goes again! There he goes again! Uh-oh. There's no reverse on this truck. We're just gonna leave that there.
I think reverse would have been a new update if they kept the going on this game.
Okay, let's just take the car. Oh, truck. The objective marker is going in circles. What does it mean? Where do I go? Hold on. Okay. It is that way. There is reverse on the truck. Do I get a stunt bonus for that? Hold on. The objective marker is still broken, so I need to get out and figure out where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I get nervous when I have to walk in tight spaces in this game. Well, we did the thing, I guess. Wait, where do I go now? Okay. Over yonder. Hey, stunt bonus. You can do it. Yeah. Well, I have to keep stopping because I'm like, is the objective marker actually working? Oh, so the distance reading is right, but the direction is completely wrong. What the hell? Truck is incapacitated.
What the fuck did you do?
I got out of the truck.
What did you do? How? How much
It doesn't
longer
take
is
much
this
for
marathon?
this to,
They're talking
You
about
don't
a
have to
vault.
keep playing this this year.
They're talking about a vault for sure Fallout.
You can stop this game anytime you want and move on.
Okay, yeah, now it's extremely blatant with the Fallout.
Whoa! Oh! What? I can fix it. Hold on, let me just... Oof! Oh. The truck violently shoved me away. Oh! 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 Oh, we're done. I think we're done.
Jeez, I didn't realize you were playing Pokemon Violet.
Oh no. His hands have commenced the jiggling.
Well, this is very fitting for that to happen to you in the last game of this.
Oh god, full force.
We're at Mach 1. Yep, the pistol's getting jiggy with it. Oh, it's getting bad fast. Legs are still fine.
And calm down. Why are you so nervous?
I think the iron sights are starting to separate from the pistol.
Talk about having a bad case of the jitters.
Now, this is a bad case of the tremors.
I just drank 40,000 Red Bulls.
Okay. Yeah, this is getting bad faster than usual. I mean, this is a fitting way to end, like, the actual games part of the marathon.
Yeah, this was a very like bona fide classic Fearless. Pretty much got everything out of it that usually happens with these types of games, or that can happen.
$6 well spent.
Hmm.
The end of the barrel of the gun has detached, and so has the back of the barrel. It's like I'm watching art come into being. Oh no. Oh, the fingers are becoming spaghetti.
The spaghettification has begun. This is what happens when you go into a black hole.
I'm trying to find shapes in this, like looking for like what shape clouds are in. For a moment, it kind of looks like the state of New York. Along the bottom, it looks like two sea lions headbutting each other. When the sunset is beautiful tonight. I'm mildly curious. What would happen if I try to switch what I have equipped? Oh! Oh! Never mind.
I think it's time to send this game off into the sunset.
Is it bad that as this is on screen, Call on Me is playing in my head?
No.
I mean, eventually you're gonna like die of like hunger or thirst because the numbers of those are going up still. Which that's kind of a morbid way to like die. You're like infinitely falling and you eventually just like starve or to death or something.
Well, we're in the process of transforming into a being that does not hunger or thirst.
Sure. I don't think it's going to think that, though.
Oh. I switched what I had equipped, and it looks like a Machamp throwing wine corks at whatever is fighting. Get back to the... Oh, that is bad. And as the sun sets on the in-game environment, so too do we sunset this game. Jack killed return to Richard. What the hell does that mean? I don't know, I'm done. I hit quit game and it threw me into a deathmatch. God.
That's okay. Remember, you can hit escape.
Holy. So they, like, gave up on that immediately, right?
Looks like it. They probably like gave up as soon as they didn't get enough people to buy their game, and the reception was probably really bad. They were just like, screw it, we're just amending it.
All right. Now, before we get into the incentive, how about... Actually, do you want to just go straight into the game or do one last story time?
Did you have any stories left, or is it?
I've one. It's a little long.
Hmm.
You know what? Fuck it. One more story time.
Okay.
This is called Metal Gear Solid. Solid's Fate.
Oh boy.
I am not fully American, born in Panama, and may have some mild or borderline minor grammar errors. The name Jeremy, by the way.
I mean, that's already better than most of the stories you read off so far. From the sounds of it.
Summer has just begun. School's out. Great report card. Celebration after school. And money. I am a fairly poor teenager. Always broke and always willing to make money. So after summer began, my friend offered me if I wanted to sell marijuana, or fronting me, so that we can make some extra bucks for the summer. Of course, I did not think anything of it, because all that was on my mind was the Metal Gear Solid HD collection for PS3.
Well, that narrows it down when this was written.
Since as baby, Metal Gear Solid has been my favorite game of all time, and still is. Not once has this ever changed, or it ever will. Couple weeks came by, and I have been making hundreds of dollars. And to that reason is because I had someone to teach me how to sell and choose out targets and how to flip. Just basically making more money, using my silver tongue and being a great scam artist. During this time, I had forgotten my main goal. So he just forgot the point of the story. To the people I sold to, the ones I liked, the ones I made good deals without scamming, always would let me smoke with them. They were fun, creative, creepy, and loved video games with a burning passion. They were my people. They also knew ways to get games cheap, so they hooked me with a man that likes to steal from a local GameStop. You have enough money to buy like 12 of these things. Why would you need to steal? And everything he had were just CDs, without cases. It was fine with me. Now I have like over hundreds of games, and still not done with half of them. But of course, MGS HD was the hardest thing to get. But at least I got it. I received the game when school started again, and I was known as a notorious drug dealer by now. Which was very bad for me, because all I wanted was a game, not attention. You're the one who dragged this out! Drug dealers to all the kids at school made me seem cool and made me a very popular kid. All the women wanted me, but then I did not care for them too much. How old is he? I just wanted to play Metal Gear Solid. This did not give me the chance to play Metal Gear Solid. People texting me constantly, asking for pictures or some marijuana, wanting to chill. Most of them were swag morons and sluts.
Wow.
So I was ignoring them, and this made me cooler, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I skipped school for 2 weeks, turned off my phone, stayed at a place with one of my great friends that I smoked with all the time. Finally, bliss in a trailer park. Who would have known? For 2 weeks with my best friend, in his trailer, playing MGS1, MGS2, MGS3, MGS4, MGS Ghost Babel, MGS Portable Ops, MGS Peace Walker, MG, MG2, before MGR. All doing this while I was high. It was possibly the best time ever. Metal Gear Solid 3 has been my favorite, played it the most times. Beat it every 2 days after I beaten all the rest. I got bored of Metal Gear Solid. This is usually the part where I am supposed to scream. What? I did wrong waiting for months to play it again. I forgot about all my friends that I hung out with. Was hanging with the sluts, swag morons, and I even almost turned into one. Almost every day I would be fucking some girl. Lust went through my head. Pussy was my life. My grades dropped. Lost sense of video game euphoria. I was a shithead douche. Just as an aside, someone from Panama, his English swearing and name calling is pretty spot on. Later on, my friend I stayed over for those 2 weeks had died. Oh, okay. Always trying to call me to play Metal Gear Solid again and smoke on good weed. I said no every time. He died smoking, with his PlayStation controller in hand. With Metal Gear Solid 3, when he is in the jail cell. What? This is the day I decide to visit my friend, and I saw him pale, with an eye patch on his left eye, with the bandana.
He was just really into the game and cosplaying.
I said, "Holy shit, dude, that's so cool." He gave me a glance, smiled, and his head fell. I looked at the screen, and I see Snake looking straight at him, with a cigar in his mouth, and the flame on the cigar was intense. Snake's health was not decreasing, and it was full. Johnny was outside of the cell, laying on the floor, with a burned Z, friend's name is Zachary, on his back. Wait, are we still in the trailer park, or? Because it keeps saying cell.
I think he's referring to the cell in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was very bloody, of course, not trying to be cliché. Sorry, I took psychic damage from that. But I knew instantly what was going on. Something was not right. I turned off the PlayStation and fell straight to the floor and bursted into tears. I couldn't believe what was going on. I was framed for his death. But they found me not guilty. I was free to go. I became antisocial, and that was very sudden. I became antisocial and weird. It is hard enough for me to write this. Reliving the day I visited him, when a video game killed him some way. This was almost 2 years ago. A couple months back, I had received Metal Gear Solid back, a new copy with the case. I played it. Cried almost every time trying to play these games. After slitting every guard's thoughts. Wait, yep, it says thoughts.
Probably meant throats.
While seeing a spur of blood fly in the air. I was at least happy. One day, I come back from school. I want to play Metal Gear Solid. I notice another save. I thought my dad wanted to try it out, since he said it looked like a good game, but I was wrong. I click on it. I see the same exact scene from when my friends had died, but Snake was pale, and face was almost structured like my old friend. I started bawling my fucking eyes out, screaming why. After a few moments, I went insane. I looked at the screen and I said, "It's nice to see you again, Zach." After this, it went straight to the codec. His picture was of me and him smoking a joint together. Fate. I hope my fate is with you soon. We will be able to slit some thoughts soon. I have been with you for a while now. You just haven't seen my face till now so clearly. I want to be with you again. Find a box, then we will be together. For know I have to show Snake his fate, to make you room. Huh? Oh. This is all in parentheses. I'm sorry if this makes no sense whatsoever. I went insane and I'm trying to put the voices I heard, but it is harder than what you think. I almost committed suicide on the spot after what he said. A strange frequency played, and I went all out crazy. Okay, this is not in parentheses. Then I figured out creepypasta on YouTube. And I figured I'm not the only one that was experiencing things. But for some weird feeling, I have a feeling I am to join Zachary in this game. I'm not so sure if I'm scared or not, but I will wait until this day comes. A live Metal Gear Solid. I will update this with all I can. Starting tomorrow, I will try to go farther than what I can do. Thank you. So how does this tie into the Lolly Lule Lo?
I don't know if it would make it any better if it was.
Well, it does make things better. It's Animal Rescue Corps. All right, I have to do it one more time. They help animals in need. They help with disaster relief. Animals suffering from neglect, mistreatment. They help animals. They coordinate with animal shelters to ensure as many of these animals can find homes as possible. My voice is going. And it's time for that final incentive. Okay. I think I actually forgot to set up the capture for this.
Well, for the game that won the incentive.
Yes. So this will take a moment.
Hmm.
And I might get my ears blasted.
Also, I don't know if you have any mods in the chat, but it still says the category is Cargo 3.
I left that for the fearless shit because who cares? But I am
Yeah,
going to
usually just
change
leaves
that
it-
now.
He usually just leaves it as like one game for the entire thing.
Hmm.
Be a pain in the butt to change it every time, and most of these probably don't even have a category on Twitch.
I forget. How do you do chapters on desktop? Can you? Sorry. You know, I'll just leave it. Twitch, make this simpler. Alright, let me get the game capture up. Okay, this is probably going to be awkward and fill the entire screen. Maybe. Possibly. There it goes. Alright, everybody, we hit the incentive, so welcome to Nightmare Shift. It's almost fitting. I'm covering a game that has my voice in it as I am losing my voice.
You just take out your voice in this game, or take in your voice in this game.
I'm just going to explain how this happened as we play the game. Let's just jump right in.
I'm very interested.
I'm interested in this.
So there's another thing that I've done voice stuff for, which the person who coordinates it also occasionally reaches out to like really small indie devs who either don't have voices in their stuff or have AI voices in their stuff and says, I can get like actual people to do this. This was one of those games. This actually used to have AI voices in it, and then they all got replaced by actual people.
Yeah, developers don't do that. Don't use AI voices. That's bad.
Yeah, I mean, probably not a good idea. So that's good that they replaced it, at least.
the only voices you can get are people who are voice acting in 90s PlayStation games, then just do that.
This will be my first night shift at the motel. I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
Alright. You know what? I can actually turn down the graphics a little bit just to make it run a little smoother. I'll put it down to medium.
I assume this is a recent game.
Yeah, this game came
Oh, it's
out, I want to say June or July of this year.
Hi, I'm Emma. I guess I'm the new night shift worker.
Welcome, Emma. I'm Anderson. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. It's pretty quiet around here, though sometimes it can get interesting. So here's the rundown. You'll mostly be checking in late arrivals and dealing with the usual guest request. Keep the front door locked after midnight. We get some odd folks wandering in from the highway. If the phone rings, answer it. But don't be surprised if it's just a prank call. It happens a lot. Oh, and keep an eye on the CCTV monitors. They can be your best friend or your worst nightmare.
Is that it all? Seems easy.
You'll also need to keep the rooms clean, do laundry, and repair any appliances that might go on the fritz. The consumables in the rooms, towels, soaps, that kind of stuff, needs to be refilled too. All the supplies you need are in the storage room down in the basement. It's a bit of a jack of all trades gig.
Got it. Sounds manageable, I think. Anything else I should know?
Well, this place has its quirks. Room 3, for example, sometimes guests report strange noises, but there's never anyone there. Do you have any questions about your night shift before I leave?
Seems all clear.
I already know all this, so...
All right, I'm out of here. You'll be fine. Emma, just stay calm. And call me if you need anything. Good luck.
So, unlike Fearless Games,
This is it.
I was really curious
Quiet
to
night,
see
nothing you
what
can't
people
handle.
thought of this, so I
But why
did
does
watch
this
some people
place
playing
feel
through it.
so off. There it is, my first guest. Just smile, be professional, and make a good
evening,
impression.
sir.
How can I serve you? You've got this.
Good evening, young lady. I'd like a room for the night if you've got one available.
Of course. Let me get you checked in.
I used to work nights too, back in the day. It can be a bit, unsettling when you're all alone, but you'll get used to it. Just keep your wits about you and don't let your mind play tricks on you.
Thanks for the advice. It's my first night, so I'm still getting used to everything.
Be careful, though. The nights can be unpredictable. You never know who might walk through that door. Trust your instincts, and if something feels off, it probably is.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, sir.
Good girl. Now, get me a room with a view of the parking lot. I like to keep an eye on things.
Room 1 is available. Could you please wait a few minutes just to make sure that everything is ready for you, sir?
Sure thing. Take your time. I'll be waiting here.
Alright, so a bunch of the people that you're hearing in this are people I have done some kind of voice thing with before. So, oh, damn it. So I'm actually pretty familiar with them and like what their acting range is, what they're capable of. Guess I wasn't standing close enough. Okay. There it goes. Ah, right. I said I watched some people play this before, but I did kind of skip around a bit. I think I forgot something. Well, I can come back for it later.
Room's all set. Not too bad for my first time.
Oh my god!
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't mean to frighten you. You were taking a while, and I just wanted to check on you. Make sure everything was all right.
It's fine. I just wasn't expecting you to be here so soon. The room's all set now.
That was some shaky
Okay,
cam.
well, the room is ready for you. I'll leave the key on the table here. Good night.
Thanks. Good night to you, too.
That gave me a scare. I have to stay sharp tonight. I need to calm down. A cup of coffee should help me shake this off.
Yeah, as far as visuals go, I mean, you're gonna notice it quite a bit later on. But, I think it's fairly safe to say that the person who made this game wasn't necessarily all that familiar with, like, rigging, animation.
I mean, this is like an indie style horror game. I mean, if it's made by like presumably one person, then it's doesn't look too bad.
Well, this is still the first area.
I mean, this still looks. I mean, again, not that it's hard not to, but this does look better than any of the Fearless games that were played tonight. So
Good evening. How can I help you?
I need a room. It's been a long night, and I'm beat.
Okay, I'll just need you to fill out this form, please.
Come on, it's late. Can't we skip all this? I just need a place to crash.
I'm sorry, but we have to follow procedures. It'll just take a minute.
It's a simple room. Why are you making this complicated? Just give me the key, I'll pay, and we're good.
I understand, but I'm new here, and I can't skip the check-in process. It's the rules.
You're new? Great. So now I have to deal with someone who doesn't even know what they're doing?
I know what I'm doing, sir. I just have to follow the steps. It won't take long, I promise.
Yeah, sure. More rules. What is it with people like you? Always sticking to the book. No flexibility.
If you don't want to stay, you're free to go somewhere else. But I can't do anything unless you fill out the form.
You know what? Forget it. I don't need this.
I'm sorry, it's taking time, but I can't bend the rules just because it's late.
You'll regret this. Don't think you can push everyone around just because you're behind that counter.
Please leave if you're not checking in.
This place is a joke. You're going to regret how you treated me.
Lucas reminds me of when Marge was going through police training. The guy was like, "When do we get a friggin' gun?"
Oh, yeah, when do we get the freaking guns?
I've had it up to here with your rules. Also, there are rooms up top, and there's just no handrail here. Because there aren't more fatalities in this place.
This is reminding me of the Holiday Inn that's at the end of Poltergeist.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that until you said it.
To be fair, I watched all the Poltergeist movies this month. I've kind of been on a ghost kick this October.
As you do.
Good evening, History Route
I
68
watched
Motel.
Poltergeist 1,
How
2,
can
and
I
3
help
and
you?
The Fog recently, so
Do you
ghosts are on my
know
mind.
What happens to girls who work alone at night?
Is this supposed to be a joke? Because I've heard better.
But I'm just getting started.
And the Game Chasers with 8-bit era talking about shadow people.
Alone in that empty motel. Who knows what could happen?
You know, I've got better things to do than listen to some wannabe horror movie villain. If you're not here to book a room, I'm hanging up.
Hang up if you want. But I'll be seeing you real soon, Emma.
How do you know my name?
You gave it to me when you answered the phone. Aren't you supposed to introduce yourself?
Listen, if this is your idea of fun, you're wasting both of our time. I'm hanging up now.
All right, all right. I'll let you get back to your night. For now. But remember, the night is long. Who knows what could happen?
Good night. Seriously, a prank call? It's the last thing I need tonight.
Huh. I heard a knock as I opened the door.
Who is it this time?
Oh, I'm sorry to bother you, dear. It's me, the old man from room 1. I didn't mean to upset you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I just had a strange call earlier. What can I do for you?
Well, I didn't want to trouble, but I've been hearing some odd noises coming from room 3. And just now, I noticed some strange flickering lights in there. It's probably nothing, but I thought you should know.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll go check it out right away. Please don't worry, I'll handle it.
And away we go. So a lot of this is going to be pretty motel-centric, which the character I'm responsible for isn't really in the hotel.
So you're saying the character that you voice is not going to be showing up anytime soon?
Well, not in this area specifically.
Okay, so there's an area after this type of deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that going to be soon, or...?
Soon-ish.
Great. What a lucky
Okay.
night.
Oh god. Okay, there we go. Phew. So this game will go back and forth between the motel and another area, which is where the protagonist
Front
lives.
desk. Who's calling?
Having some trouble keeping the lights on, Emma?
You again? What do you want this time?
Just checking in. You know, it's dangerous playing around with electricity. One wrong move and poof. No more, Emma.
Listen, I don't know who you are, but these calls aren't funny. I've got work to do.
What's next? A little trip to the fuse box in the basement?
You really need to find a better hobby. Stop wasting my time.
Oh, but it's so much fun watching you. Can't wait to see what happens next. Good night, Emma.
Don't call here again! Again with the pranks? This is starting to get on my nerves. But who even knows about the power outage?
I can't remember if... Okay, no. I'm just gonna have to go for it.
Shadow, am I seeing things? Maybe it's just my mind playing tricks.
Hey, Emma. Shift's over for you. I'm back early. Figured I'd check in a little sooner. How was your first night?
Honestly, a lot creepier than I expected. There were strange noises, prank calls, and oh, the power went out. I had to go to the basement to fix it.
Welcome to the night shift. It can be a bit unsettling your first time around, but you get used to it. Did everything go all right with the power?
Yeah, but I thought I saw a shadow down there. At first, I freaked out thinking it was a stranger, but now I realize it was just you, wasn't it?
Yep, that was me. I came in early, saw the lights flicker, and figured I'd head down to check on things. Guess I spooked you a bit.
A bit? I thought I was going crazy down there. You should have said something.
Didn't want to interrupt a hero moment, but hey, you handled it like a pro.
Yeah, well, next time maybe don't be the mysterious shadow figure, okay?
Deal. Anyway, your shift's over. Go ahead and wait for your bus. I'll take over from here.
Is it not already apparent this is going to be pretty dialogue heavy?
And it already feels like I'm in a bad horror movie. Anderson wasn't kidding about the weirdness. I just hope tomorrow isn't as bad.
Nailed it. I don't know why she's worried about getting hurt if she can do that. Alright, I can't remember if there was 5 nights or 6 nights in this. One of those two. Let this play out once and then I'll skip it as we go forward. So, this is the path back to her apartment.
Am I being followed?
Well, let him go past. Who's following who? Oh, he just went into that empty, featureless room.
Seems it's only my imagination.
Alright, here we go. So, I don't think he talks yet, but that is the character I voiced. We'll get to him in a minute.
The guy that was like walking in the alley.
No, he'll be behind a desk.
Oh, that guy, the other desk. Sorry, I'm stream delay.
Yeah.
I've had to refresh a couple times with the delay.
It happens. I have been going for a while. What? I don't know why that's doing that.
Seems someone was trying to enter my apartment. I wrote the door code on a paper in case I forget it.
So you can just rip that off the wall, put in the code, and then put it back. Sweet. She has an Atari 2600.
Is someone there?
Does this actually like take place in the 80s or something?
Oh. It's just a rat.
I'm not sure. The time on this is kind of nebulous.
What the hell is that? Who put that creepy mask here? I don't remember that I left the window open. Now I can breathe. I thought someone is in my apartment.
So, I mentioned before there was the guy who was approaching, like, small-time indie devs about doing voice stuff. He kind of, like, keeps track of, like, who does what voices, who generally handles what roles well. And out of the blue one day, he contacted me about doing a character in this. And I'm game for it, so I said sure. What is it with the time 9:59? and horror games. Outside of the obvious.
I need light everywhere. The darkness feels too heavy
It
tonight.
could be 12:51.
Like it's hiding something. At least with the lights on, I can pretend I'm safe.
At least it's not 333.
I can still feel the fear, the pain.
I keep seeing
was
that
too
everywhere I
vivid to
go
be a
now. God
dream.
damn it.
But waking up like
Well, that's what happens
this,
when you play
anything
Eternal
normal?
Darkness.
It's like reality is slipping through my fingers.
Like,
The
it's
fear's fading with the
3:33. I'm
light.
like, God damn it.
And my stomach? Loud and clear. It's breakfast time.
Okay, I gotta remember where she keeps her shit. Okay, pan, knife, tomato, egg, sausage. He has this big ass pan and just has 3 wieners sticking out of it straight up. It's not that. There we are.
Got everything I need. Let's start cooking.
Oh, just grab it with your bare hands. Cool. And while we're still holding that,
All right, let's make this look
grab the
nice.
burning hot toast.
Presentation matters, even if it's just for me. Breakfast and a little screen time. Let's make this a moment of peace.
The city's residents are on edge following reports of a rise in criminal activity. Authorities suspect a serial killer is behind a string of recent murders, causing widespread alarm.
How many of you have eaten this?
Often targeting victims late at night. Although details remain classified to protect the investigation, the attacks appear random. We urge everyone to stay cautious, said Police Chief David Lawn.
I mean,
Avoid going out
I have used bread with hot dogs before, but that's probably it. The closest to that.
Fear continues to grow as rumors spread.
This news is too much. Maybe diving into a video game will help me
Sausage and
escape
egg
reality for a
sandwich.
while.
Urge to contact
I guess.
authorities immediately.
Oh, here we go.
For updates.
Well, at least it's not the Atari version of Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man.
There's a bit of a delay on this, which makes it a slight pain in the ass. We did it. Good job, gamers.
hear the door? No one else has the code. Who could it be? I need to see what's going on.
Oh, I just noticed that poster that just has an NES controller on it.
I swear someone was here, but there's nothing.
They
I
remove
don't
all the
have time
Nintendo
for
branding
this.
from it. And
I've
got to
get dressed and leave for work.
Game over, insert coin, retro gamer. Oh, even use the Nintendo branding.
I mean, maybe it's not Nintendo. Maybe it's legally distinct Nintendo.
I mean, it's right there, Blondie.
Legally distinct Tetris.
That's a straight up like a Tetris background. Like they probably just okay. I mean, the game companies don't need to know about this. It's fine.
Nice Chesty LaRue work uniform. How does it stay like that on the hanger?
Wait, the building keeper has cameras. Maybe I should ask him if he saw anyone lurking around.
It has built-in support, I guess. The shirt.
One giant wire frame. All right, so.
I don't know what the hell he's thinking. What? I don't know what the hell he's thinking. What? I don't know what the hell he's thinking. What?
Oh, hello, Lone Man King. Thanks for the raid of the party of one. You're about to hear me voice act in a video game.
Mr. Graves, can I ask you something? Did you notice anyone suspicious hanging around the building recently?
Suspicious, huh? What's this about, Miss Emma? Something happened?
Earlier, I thought I heard someone trying to mess with my door keypad. I checked, but no one was there.
No, I haven't seen anyone out of place tonight. The entrance camera didn't pick up anything strange either.
What about the cameras on the other floors? Couldn't we check those?
Ah, about that. Hate to break it to you, but those cameras are just for show. Fake as a wax apple, I'm afraid.
Wait, what? They're not real?
Nope. Management thought a little trickery might keep troublemakers at bay. Only the entrance camera is wired up and recording.
That's not exactly comforting.
I get it, but hey, the entrance camera's the one that matters most, right? If someone suspicious comes in, I'll catch him on that.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks for your help, Mr. Graves. I should head to work.
You are welcome. See ya.
All right. So, I had a slight amount of direction for this, and I think that cat just ran through a wall. Also, who hangs clothes like that?
Did that cat just chocolate drop?
Yes.
Cat jump scare, I guess, or attempt to.
My direction for that line, like, I had a spreadsheet of the lines that I was going to read, so I knew what the opposing dialogue was, and there was like another cell that had like a rough emotion or feeling attached to it. But but the overarching thing I was told for the character is in that scene, Emma is interrupting Mr. Graves' time. So he's kind of flippant. Is more or less pretending to care. What I will say, however, is that when I delivered my lines for this, I delivered, I think, 3 takes for each line. And I haven't checked all of them, but for the ones that I have checked, like cross-reference with my takes, it seemed like the dude just used the first take a lot.
Well, it sounded okay for the
Look
most
who
part.
decided to grace us
Yeah.
with
At least
their
that first line.
presence.
Or first
Something
lines.
forgotten about your shift, huh?
Oh, hush. I'm only a few minutes late. Besides, you know how traffic can be.
Traffic in this sleepy little town. Yeah, right. Anyway, quick rundown. The vending machine is empty again. Those darn guests can't seem to keep their hands off the snacks. And, oh yeah, the old man in room 1 is probably going to be complaining about stuff.
Great. A vending machine bandit and a grumpy old man. Sounds like a typical night. Anything else?
Just don't fall asleep on the job, all right? You look like you saw a ghost last night. Did something happen? You look exhausted.
I don't know, to be honest. I felt something strange, but it was probably just a bad dream.
All right, well, keep an eye out, and if anything strange happens, let me know.
Thanks, Anderson. Let's just get through this shift. Only a few more hours till morning.
Oh, that's another thing I should mention. So, I'm pretty sure that the person who wrote the script did not speak English as a first language. Most of the translation is okay, but every once in a while there's something that really stands out. Like calling a landlord a building keeper, for example.
Well.
Good evening, ma'am. Welcome to our motel. Do you need
It's
a
only
room
a
for
few
the
little
night?
things like that. Doesn't seem too
Night.
bad.
Yes, the night.
In hindsight.
Safe here, isn't it? Safer than outside. The walls keep them away.
The walls? Yeah, it's safe here. How long will you be staying?
One night, maybe 2. Depends if they leave me alone. Do you hear them sometimes? Scratching? Whispering?
No, ma'am. It's usually pretty quiet here. Just need your ID to check you in.
Quiet? No place is quiet, not really. Not with all of them around. You don't see them, but they see you. Always.
Okay. I'll need your name, too, for the reservation.
Name doesn't matter. You can call me whatever you like. They won't let me keep it anyway.
All right. How about Miss Smith for now? Room 4 is available. It's nice and quiet, away from the parking lot.
Room 4? The numbers. They can't follow me there. Not that one. Yes, that's good. Far from the eyes. Far from the noise.
Actually, the room isn't ready just yet, Miss Smith. If you don't mind waiting for a bit, I'll clean and prepare it for you.
Waiting's fine, as long as I'm not out there. Out there they find me.
Just wait a little bit here, please. I'll have it ready as soon as possible.
They always find you, unless you hide well.
Yeah, hide well, standing directly in front of this window.
She's different. The way she talks, like she's hiding something. Or maybe it's just how she is. Still, there's something unsettling about her. I should focus. Room 4 isn't even ready yet.
God, I have to back up and then go forward. Who the hell puts a towel up there?
towels everywhere like a tornado hit. Hopefully the washer and dryer in the storage room are feeling up to the task.
Okay, I think I'm actually gonna go now, because it's getting late, and,
I'll be honest, I'm surprised you stayed up this late.
well, I wanted to see the last little bit through, to be honest.
Yeah, I was curious about
Yeah.
what you did in this game, so
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
You can
I was
catch.
gonna get going too. I was gonna get going too because I got work tomorrow. So
Yeah, you can catch the VOD later, but it takes some turns.
Okay, good to know. I'll check it out later. That, or if you eventually make this a highlight on your YouTube channel, I'll probably catch it there too. So, all right, don't stay up too late.
Strange. It's too early for Anderson
I promise
to be
nothing.
around.
All right. Well, have a good night. Take that. I seem nice.
all right, good night and good marathon and all that.
Thank you. Is she gonna jump?
The way that crazy woman is looking at me right now is just plain disturbing.
My throat okay? I mean, technically no. But once this is done, I'll have plenty of time to rest it. Also, I don't know what questions you would ask, but if you have any questions about doing this, either the voiceover or the menial tasks I'm performing right now, fire away. Oh, I forgot to open the curtains. The pool ever had proper water in it?
Is it safe?
Who hired me? Oh,
from them?
there's
Walls, they
a radio
have
play
this
style
like
thing that I've
they-
done before. I've done a few episodes with it. And one of the people who runs it
Walls? No,
also
they don't
reaches out
whisper.
to small-time
It's
indie
just
devs
an old building.
about,
Sometimes creaks, but it's secure, I assure you.
like having voice actors, either if they don't have
I've never
VAs
heard any stories
or
about
if they
this
have
hotel,
like
Miss Smith.
AI
It's
VAs.
just like any other.
This is a game that had AI VAs in it, and then all of them got replaced with actual people.
I haven't felt anything unusual.
And he
yet.
reached out to me
Here's your key. I'll leave it on the table.
to fulfill one of those roles.
They want the key.
Here's your key. I'll be at the reception if you need anything.
Will you come back? Or will they keep you away too?
I'll be at the reception.
Oh, I didn't get paid anything for this one. And I knew that going in. This is a for fun sort of thing. Wait, where did that car go? I don't think there's anything off to the right. Hope you can go in reverse and get out of there. How did you make a turn that sharp? Well, might as well drink more coffee.
Motel reception, how can I assist you?
It's not safe there. You shouldn't be alone.
Who is this? What do you mean it's not safe?
I can hear your every move. You're not alone.
What's going on? Stop messing around.
The walls are listening. They know your name.
This is ridiculous. What do you want from me?
You'll know soon enough. The car. It's still watching.
There's no car. This is just some sick joke.
You'll see it when you least expect it. Just like the others.
First the roaming car, now these creepy calls again? This night is getting worse. If you're calling here again, I'm calling the cops. This is the last time I'm dealing with this.
It's happening again! I put my ear to the wall, and I can hear them! They're scratching! From the room next door, room 3! Oh dear! Oh dear, they're coming for me!
Miss Smith? Is that you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was someone messing around again. Okay, stay calm. I'll check it out right away.
No, you don't understand! They're angry. They're in there. They're trying to get me! Oh God, I can't hear them anymore. But I know they're still there. You have to do something! They can't get me!
Miss Smith, I'll go check it out right away. Just stay in your room and lock the door, okay? I'll handle it.
Please don't let them touch me! They're close. Always scratching. Always scratching. Please.
Stay calm, Miss Smith. I'm going to check on it now. I'll be right there.
Now, the editor in me is thinking, like, could have easily cut that conversation down a couple of lines. Oh, you VA'd in a fan video. Alright, cool.
How on earth did a cat get into a locked room?
Oh, hold on. I gotta watch this shit. So, why is the combo to our apartment on the license plate? Clip through the chair, as you do. Damn, that turning radius is crazy.
That car again. This is getting too weird. I need to tell Anderson. Anderson? It's me, Emma. Something weird just happened.
What's going on? You sound on edge.
There's this car.
He sounded
It's
like
been
he was just in
roaming
the
around
room.
parking lot all night. Just now, it stopped at the edge, flashed its headlight straight at the front desk, and then vanished. It felt deliberate, like they were watching me.
A car flashing its lights. Maybe someone's just lost or looking for a spot to park. It's not that uncommon, Emma.
Spot to park in our parking lot, which only has one car in it.
Lost? Anderson, it circled the lot multiple times before this. It wasn't random.
All right, Emma. Don't worry about it too much. I'll be there soon to take over my shift, okay? Just hang tight until then.
Fine. But if that car comes back?
If it does, call me right away. We'll figure it out together. Just stay sharp until I get there.
Well, you know what that means. More coffee.
Front desk? Who's calling? Hello? Who is this?
Help me!
What? Who's there? Where are you? Gary, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Evening, Emma. Tried calling you earlier, but you seem busy. Thought I'd check on you. Saw that car roaming around the lot. Looks strange.
It kept circling, and then it stopped to flash its lights at the office. Made my skin crawl.
Yeah, caught my eye. Looked ready to step in if things got dicey, but they drove off. People like that usually don't stick around when they're noticed.
Thanks for that, Gary. It's unsettling, though. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. Now, how about that vending machine? It's about as empty as my stomach. Think you could refill it? Noodles would hit the spot right about now.
Noodles, huh? All right. I'll take care of it in a minute.
Much appreciated. I'll wait in my room. And, Emma, stay sharp.
Thanks, Gary. I will.
It's just a regional thing, but I have never seen noodles in a vending machine. Oh, I need 5 of them. Hold on. Oh, hey. Haven't done this in a while.
Blam!
Awesome. Took a moment to get my mouse back in the game, but here we are. Just force the noodles through the glass, and we're good. Oops.
That guy again. It's definitely better to stay in the office until Anderson gets here. I should check the cameras. They might give me a clue about where he went. I can't ignore this. I need to confirm who's out there first. Wait, Anderson? I thought you were that guy from last night. You scared me.
Relax, it's just me. Decided to grab a quick smoke before clocking in. Didn't mean to freak you out.
Well, you did. I mean, after the night I've had, I'm practically jumping at shadows.
Rough night, huh? What happened?
You have no idea. First, there's this crazy woman in room 4 who's convinced she hears scratching sounds from room 3. Turns out it was just a cat. Then this car kept circling the motel like it was up to no good. And if that wasn't enough, I saw that angry guy from last night again. He did this creepy gesture, like he wants to kill me, and then just walked off.
Sounds like someone up there is giving you the deluxe horror shift tonight. But hey, at least you survived, right?
Barely. Honestly, I'm just glad you're here now. It's been one thing after another.
Well, you can officially clock out and head home. I'll take it from here. Bus is pulling up anyway. Go get some rest. Sounds like you've earned it.
Thanks, Anderson. Just be careful, okay? I don't want to hear you've had a deluxe horror shift, too.
Don't worry about me. I've got it covered. See you tomorrow night.
Emma versus Bus, who wins? Emma wins. So another note on the script itself. We were allowed to make like very minor changes to make things flow a little better. Although there still wasn't a whole lot of leeway for that.
Every night shift is like this, I'm going to need a friend and a therapist. I can't wait to reach home and collapse on the bed.
Like there were some things I had from my lines that I would have just completely phrased differently. But I mean, I just rolled with it as it was written.
Ah, Emma. A woman came by earlier looking for you.
A woman? Who was she?
Didn't catch her name. She just handed me that box over there and said it's for you.
Did she say why or where she's from?
Nope. Just said you'd know what it's about. She seemed in a hurry, though.
That's vague. And you're sure she didn't leave a message?
Not a word, just the box. It's been sitting there since she left.
All right, I'll take a look. Thanks, Mr. Graves.
Sure thing. Let me know if it's anything exciting.
Will do. Good night.
God, the longer I look at the Mr. Graves model, the more things I notice wrong with it. Giant hands, the index fingers, the arm that bends midway through the forearm.
the life out of me. It's better to keep an eye on him before entering my apartment.
Got my eye on you.
Probably a new neighbor, though he gives me the creeps. Mom was here and I missed her. I wonder what's in the gift she left. Silver roses. Mom always knows how to make me smile. I need to call her and thank her. Hi, Mom.
Emma, did you get my little surprise?
I did. Silver roses. It's perfect. Thank you so much, Mom. You always know how to brighten my day.
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you liked it. I thought you might be running low.
I really needed it. And I'm sorry I wasn't home to let you in. I've been keeping the door locked with a keypad lately. Just haven't been feeling very safe these days.
Lately. Now, come to think of it, I don't think there's a keypad on any of the other doors.
Oh, honey, you don't need to apologize. I understand.
Did you, try the keypad to see if you could get in?
Me? Oh, no, dear, I wouldn't know the first thing about those gadgets. And how would I even know the code? You know, I'm hopeless with technology.
Right, of course. It's just... Never mind.
Emma? Is everything okay? You sound tense.
It's nothing, Mom. Just... I think someone's been trying to get into my apartment.
What? Have you called the police?
Not yet. I don't have proof. Just the feeling. I hear sounds by the door almost every day. It's probably nothing, but it's been eating at me.
Oh, Emma, I'm worried about you. You need to stay safe. Maybe stay with someone for a while?
I'll be okay, Mom. Don't worry. I'll figure it out.
Promise me you'll be careful, Emma.
I promise. And Mom, thank you again for the perfume. And for being you.
If you need anything, all right?
I will. Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetheart.
All right.
If I stay quiet, maybe they'll leave. But I need to check the peephole. No one's there, but maybe they left something behind. I should check outside. A lit cigarette. Whoever it was didn't go far. I need to report this to the police right now.
What's your emergency?
You know, in retrospect, I'm kind of glad I didn't do this in the middle of the
This is
marathon.
Emma Carter. I live in apartment 7B at Brookside Residence.
This is definitely more
Someone
involved
just tried to force
than
open
most of
my
those
door.
games and
They
would
were
take up a
messing
fair
with
amount
the
of time.
keypad lock. I looked through the peephole, but there was no one there. When I stepped outside, I found a still lit cigarette near my door.
I see. Are you safe right now? Is your door locked?
Yes, I'm back inside and the door's locked, but I'm really scared. This isn't the first time I felt unsafe.
Understood. Let's go over this carefully. Do you have any idea who might be trying to enter your apartment? Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, there's been something odd. I work at a motel, and a few nights ago, a man caused trouble there. He refused to fill out the registration form, got angry when I insisted, and eventually threatened me before storming out. I didn't think he'd follow me home, but now I'm not so sure. The day after, there's been this car roaming around the motel where I work. I don't know if it's related, but it's been putting me on edge.
I see. This could be connected. And you said you found a cigarette outside your door? Anything distinctive about it?
It looked like a regular cigarette, but it was still smoking, so whoever left it was just there moments ago.
Thank you for sharing all that. I'm dispatching an officer to your location to investigate. In the meantime, stay inside with the door locked. If you notice any further activity, call us immediately.
All right, thank you. How long will it take for the officer to get here?
They're on their way now and should arrive within 10 minutes. Stay calm and don't hesitate to call us back if you feel unsafe.
I will. Thanks again.
You're welcome. Help is on the way. Stay safe.
Huh. 10 minutes, my ass.
Good evening, Ms. Carter. I'm Officer Olivia. I understand you reported an attempted break-in. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm okay. Just shaken. Someone tried to force open my door. They were messing with the keypad lock, but when I looked through the peephole, no one was there. Later, I found a cigarette still smoking right outside.
I see. Let me ask, Ms. Carter, are you hurt? Is there any visible damage to the door, the lock, or anywhere else? I understand how alarming this must feel. Unfortunately, without visible damage, signs of forced entry, or a direct confrontation, we don't have much to go on. A cigarette alone isn't substantial evidence for an investigation.
But this isn't just about tonight. Someone has been tampering with my lock repeatedly, and tonight wasn't random. I feel like I'm being watched or followed. At work, there was this man, a guest at the motel. He threatened me after refusing to fill out the check-in form. What if it's him? What if he's targeting me?
That's troubling, Ms. Carter, but I need to be honest with you. Right now, we can't make assumptions without more evidence. I wish I could do more immediately, but we have to work within the boundaries of the law.
So nothing can be done? I'm scared this person will try again. What if I don't see it coming next time?
I understand how vulnerable this makes you feel, Ms. Carter, and I don't want to downplay your concerns. If you see anything else, someone loitering, another attempt to tamper with your lock, don't hesitate to call. We'll respond immediately.
I don't know how to feel safe here anymore. What if something happens before help arrives?
It's a difficult situation, but there are steps you can take to protect yourself. Reinforce your door with additional locks or a security bar, and if possible, install a security camera. These measures can act as deterrents and provide valuable evidence if this happens again.
I'll think about it. I just hoped there'd be more you could do now.
I know, Ms. Carter, and I'm sorry for the limits we face. But your safety is our priority. Please trust your instincts, stay vigilant, and keep that emergency number handy. If anything else feels wrong, don't hesitate to call.
All right. Thank you for coming out.
Take care, Miss Carter.
Go to sleep and good night. Okay, you can see shit under the bed. This is not gonna end well. So based upon what we just saw, the person threatening Emma prioritized taking a piss over injecting her with the drugs.
The sky, it's bleeding red. And the streets. This isn't my neighborhood. It's twisted. Wrong. Am I dreaming? Or did I wake up somewhere I shouldn't be? Masked men. All the same face. The same eerie stillness. They're not moving, just staring. Am I supposed to run? Or am I already trapped? A ghost? No, that's impossible. It was just there, clear as day, and now it's gone. Am I hallucinating? Or is this nightmare becoming real? Wait, this is the same alley. I just came through here. Did I turn around without realizing? Or am I trapped in a loop? Am I being followed?
This place is a joke. You're going to regret how you treated me.
Be careful, though. The nights can be unpredictable. You never know who might walk through that door. Trust your instincts, and if something feels off, it probably is.
Am I being followed?
This can't be real. The TVs are showing someone behind me, but there's no one there. If this is reality, then I've lost my mind. If it's a nightmare, please, just let it end.
They always find you, unless you hide well.
Do you know what happens to girls who work alone at night?
What? My eyes. They're gone. Blood dripping down my face. That's not me. It can't be me. I can't go back. Please don't go. No time to think.
Hey, I've used that sound effect.
to get out of here. Eyes watching, hands reaching. Oh God, me? Blindfolded, silenced, bound. What does this mean?
But you feel it, don't you? The chill. The eyes watching from every corner. They never leave this place.
Mr. Graves? He looks like he just...
Haven't I killed you in at least 40 Fearless games at this point?
What the hell is happening?
Suspicious, huh? What's this about, Miss Emma? Something happened?
Oh, the elevator just took a really long time.
Come on, move faster. This slow crawl is making my skin crawl.
Me, or is that a tiny chair?
Just a few more steps. But why does it feel like I'll never reach my door? No. No. This isn't real. It can't be real. I need to wake up now.
Yeah, they just kind of cycle through that. Another one is stuck on the ceiling. And what if anything happens here? I see. Is that an Air 5?
It's like my body's been running a marathon in my sleep. Why am I so drained every day? What kind of nightmare leaves you waking up drenched in sweat, gasping for air, and doubting what's real? That wasn't just fear. It was a warning, vivid and undeniable. I can't be late for my night shift again. Cornflakes with milk, quick and easy before I head out.
Oh, jeez. Where does she keep her spoons? Oh, right on the counter. Oh, she puts the milk in first. Cannot relate to this character anymore.
This isn't how I left it. The toothbrush, the curtain, even the toilet lid. Am I sleepwalking, or is someone messing with me? No time to figure this out. I need to get dressed and head to work before I'm late.
And away we go. Fortunately, don't get to hear any more graves for a little bit.
You alright? You look exhausted.
Yeah, just didn't sleep well. Long night.
You sure you're good to handle the shift? You look like you could pass out any second.
I'll be fine. Just tell me what I need to know.
Alright. Mrs. Smith from room 4 called. Twice. About the noises from room 3 again. Same thing as before. Said she heard movement late at night, but the room is still empty, and when I checked it, it was locked like it should be. No signs of anyone inside.
Room 3 again. Did you hear anything when you checked?
Not a damn thing. No scurrying, no creaks, no voices, just silence. She was really shaken up. Swore up and down that she heard something moving in there. I even knocked just to be sure. No response.
And yet she keeps hearing it. That's the third time this week, isn't it?
Yeah, either she's hearing things or something weird is going on.
Great. I'll keep an ear out. Anything else?
Vending machine's acting up again. Some guy nearly kicked the thing over when it ate his money. If anyone asks, tell him to shake it gently, not slam it. Oh, and the back door's lock is getting jammed again. I had to fiddle with it for 5 minutes just to get it to latch properly.
Of course. It's always something with this place.
All right, try not to let the motel get to you.
A quick check on the CCTV won't hurt. If something's weird tonight, I'd rather catch it early.
How'd you get in here?
Evening. I hope I ain't bothering you this late.
Not at all. Welcome. Are you looking to book a room for the night?
Yeah. First time doing this, actually. Been working my tail off lately. Figured I deserve a night somewhere that ain't got the sound of dump trucks rattling in my ears.
You mean you've never stayed in a motel before?
Nope. Always work too late or too tired to think about it. Usually just crash at home. But tonight, I wanted something different. clean bed, some quiet, maybe even a hot shower if the pipes don't scream at me.
That actually sounds like a well-earned break. What's your name?
Call me Walter Briggs.
All right, Mr. Briggs. Just need you to fill out this form. Standard stuff, name, contact details, and signature.
Ain't much of a paperwork kind of guy, but I suppose you get all sorts in a place like this, huh?
You'd be surprised. Some people act like filling out a simple form is a personal insult.
Some folks got more attitude than sense. Me? I just want to lay down and not think about garbage for once.
That is my feeling after the Fearless Marathon.
Let's see. Room 7 is available. You'll just need to wait a moment while I make sure it's ready for you.
No rush, miss. I ain't going nowhere. Just happy to be here.
Mr. Briggs seems like a hardworking man who rarely gets a break. If this is his first time staying at a motel, the least I can do is make sure he has a quiet, comfortable room. After all, everyone deserves a little after a long day's work.
And you can, in fact, fall off of that. Great.
Well, isn't this a funny coincidence? My first task of the night is basically garbage collecting, just like Mr. Briggs. Maybe
Wait,
this is a tiny glimpse
through
into
the
his everyday
garbage
life.
bass?
Not that tossing out one small bag
I
compares
see.
to what he does, but still. Guess I get to walk in his shoes for a minute.
Okay, why is there that much trash in the bathroom? I have questions. I'd actually kind of love to go to a motel and just see whoever's in charge for the night just hucking trash bags across the parking lot like this.
Mr. Briggs, I've just finished checking your room and everything is set for you. Here's your key. Room 7 is ready for you to settle in.
Thank you, miss. Been a long stretch of work lately. Feels good to finally get a quiet place to rest.
I hope you'll find it comfortable. The room should have everything you need, but if you need anything else, don't hesitate to call the front desk. I'll be here all night.
Appreciate that. Honestly, just a bed and some peace is all I'm asking for tonight.
Well, I'd say you picked the right place. It's usually quiet around here. Most of the time, at least.
Most of the time, huh? Hope I didn't check in on the wrong night.
No, nothing like that. Just the usual odd guests coming and going. But for you, I'm sure it'll be peaceful.
Good to hear. Thanks again, miss. I'll try not to bother you, but I appreciate knowing you're around.
No trouble at all. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Briggs. For once, this night shift feels normal. No eerie noises, no unsettling guests, just a simple check-in with someone who actually seems decent. Mr. Briggs is probably the first person I've met here who doesn't give me chills. Maybe tonight will be different.
Just realized there's a
Quiet,
reception
peaceful
desk.
shift for once. I
We
could
have
really
an
use
old school
that.
calculator. Nothing to handle money.
Jeez, kid, you scared me. Where did you come from?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
It's all right. Why are you crying?
My ball. It rolled away. It fell into the pool.
The pool? The empty one?
Yes, I was playing and it just rolled in. I didn't mean to drop it.
Would help if I could see the
That
kid.
pool's been empty for a long time. You shouldn't be playing near it, kid.
I know, but can you get my ball back, please?
All right. Show me where it fell, and I'll follow you.
Okay, this way.
Catch, damn it.
A child vanishing into the dark with just a laugh left behind? I've had enough. I'm not leaving this reception room again.
Miss Emma? I keep hearing these weird noises coming from the room below mine. Room 3. It's like shuffling, maybe furniture moving? I don't know, but it's been going on for a while now.
Mr. Briggs, I'm really sorry about that. Room 3 shouldn't be occupied tonight, so there shouldn't be any noise coming from there.
Well, something's making noise, and it's hard to ignore when I'm trying to relax.
I understand. I'll go check on it right now and see what's going on. If it's just something minor, I'll take care of it. If not, I'll make sure it gets handled properly.
All right. I'd appreciate that.
I'll let you know if I find anything. In the meantime, try to stay comfortable, and if the noise continues, don't hesitate to call again.
All right. Thanks, Miss Emma.
Another complaint about room 3? This can't be a coincidence. There has to be a reason. Help? Scrawled on the mirror. But by who? And why does it feel like whoever wrote this never got the chance to leave? Seriously? Again? If it's just a short, flipping the lever should do the trick. I hope. The lever's on, but the lights are still out. Looks like I'll have to let Anderson know about this.
How are you calling him if the power's out?
Emma? What's up?
Not exactly. The power's out again. I already flipped the lever in the basement.
How is that
but
lamp
nothing
working?
changed. Thought I should report it before things get worse.
Damn. I should have mentioned this earlier. The lever won't do much this time. The motel runs on a generator when there's a blackout, and, well, it's out of gasoline.
You're telling me there's been a backup this whole time, but it's useless because it's empty?
Yeah, my bad. I meant to refill it, but it slipped my mind. It's behind the motel near room 3. You'll need to fill it up if you want the lights back on.
Great. As if room 3 wasn't eerie enough already.
I know that place creeps you out, but it's just a generator. Should be a fuel canister somewhere in the storage room near the basement. Check the shelves. Fill the tank, fire it up, and you should be good to go.
Wait, storage room near the basement?
Fine, but if something jumps at me in the dark, you're paying for my therapy.
Deal. Stay safe, and if you need any further assistance, don't hesitate to call me again.
I can't afford to panic. Steady gaze, slow movements, and somehow get him out of the way without making things worse.
So the dog just ran away. Huh.
Rough night, Emma.
Who is this?
Oh, just someone who enjoys a good show. And you're quite entertaining tonight.
If this is another prank, I'm not in the mood.
Oh, but I loved the way you handled that dog. Staring it down like some fearless warrior. Did you think it respected you? Or was it just waiting for the right moment to lunge?
You were watching me?
Oops. Did I just give myself away? Guess I should have stayed behind the scenes. Like the little boy with the missing ball. Oh, wait. He's already gone, isn't he?
What do you want?
Want? Oh, nothing. Just making sure you're settling into your role, you know? Fixing the lights, collecting garbage, staring down wild animals. You're quite the multitasker.
You think this is funny?
I think it's hilarious. But the best part, you're still here. Why? Emma, why haven't you walked out that door and never looked back?
Because it's my job.
Or maybe, just maybe, you don't want to leave. Maybe you like being here. Maybe deep down you know this place has already claimed you.
All right, that's it. I'm done. I can't take this place anymore.
Mr. Briggs, what happened?
You mean besides the endless noises, the power going out, and that damn dog barking like it's possessed? Not to mention that generator shaking the whole building? I came here for some rest, not a horror show.
I understand. I really do. I'm so sorry this turned out to be such a stressful stay for you.
It's like the motel itself doesn't want anyone to sleep.
You're not the first to say that.
Look, I just want a refund and I'll be on my way.
Of course, it's your right, Mr. Briggs. Here you go. Again, I'm really sorry for the trouble. I completely understand why you're leaving. Take care, Mr. Briggs.
Guy on the phone sounds like guy in the video called Fish Channel. I am not familiar with that.
My shift's over, but Anderson's nowhere to be seen. I just need to get to the bus station and put this exhausting night behind me.
Okay, what?
Where do you think you're going, Emma? You're just going to walk away like that? Like nothing happened? I didn't forget how badly you treated me when I asked for a room. You looked down on me, dismissed me like I was nothing. That wasn't very nice of you.
I treated you the way any receptionist would treat a rude customer. You were acting entitled and disrespectful. I don't owe you anything.
Oh, come on. You really think that was rude? I was just being friendly, showing some interest. But you acted like I was some creep off the street. That kind of attitude has consequences, you know.
Is that a threat? Because it sure sounds like one. Just walk away. I'm done talking to you.
No, you're not. Not until I say so. You see, I don't like being ignored, Emma. And I definitely don't like being disrespected. So here's what's going to happen. You and I are going to have a little chat. You owe me that much, at least.
I don't owe you anything. I have every right to ignore someone who makes me uncomfortable. Now step back and leave me alone.
Why are you making this so difficult? I'm giving you a chance to make up for your behavior, to show a little kindness, and instead, you're acting all high and mighty again. I don't think you understand. I don't take rejection lightly.
And I don't take harassment lightly. You heard her. Back off.
Oh, great. The knight in shining armor arrives. You always show up right on time, don't you?
I don't have time for your crap. You need to leave now. If I ever see you near her again, we're gonna have a real problem.
Fine, fine. No need to get so aggressive. I was just having a friendly conversation.
They aren't. He's not looking at him this entire conversation.
Nothing about this was friendly.
We'll see about that. Something tells me we'll be seeing each other again, Emma. You can't avoid me forever.
She doesn't need to avoid you. You're the one who needs to stay away.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
Yes, it is.
Come on, let's get out of here. You're not waiting for the bus alone after that.
Thanks. I think I need that ride home. Anderson, I really appreciate what you did back there. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
Don't mention it. That guy was bad news. No way I was letting him mess with you.
Still, thank you. I owe you one.
Well, if you really mean that.
Honestly, yeah, it was a tough night. All right, here. Just don't drop it. There's some important stuff in there.
You got it. Though I have to say, this thing's heavier than it looks.
Try carrying it around for an entire shift.
Fair enough. Anyway, since we're being honest tonight, there's something I need to tell you.
That sounds serious.
You know those prank calls you kept getting? That was me.
Wait, what? You were the one behind those creepy calls?
Yeah, but before you get mad, I wasn't trying to scare you. My place is right next to the motel, and after what happened to the last receptionist, I just wanted to make sure you were safe.
And you thought prank calls were the way to do that? Anderson, do you know how terrifying that was?
I know, and I'm sorry. At first, it was just messing around, but when I saw how tense you were getting, I stopped. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was just worried.
Anderson, that was seriously messed up. I'm mad. But you did save me tonight, and you're walking me home and carrying my bag. So, thanks. But don't ever pull something like that again.
Deal. No more pranks, I promise.
Good. You're a decent guy, Anderson. Just a terrible prankster.
Yeah, I'll take that. Anyway, here you go. You gonna be okay from here?
Yeah, my apartment is in this building. Thanks again, and good night.
Good night, Emma. Get some rest.
And my character's gone. It's been a while, so I forgot.
Why is the electricity off again? I'm too exhausted to care. I just need to change and sleep.
Was on the door?
I just got home, and now Anderson is at my door? Why would he follow me all the way up here? Did I forget something, or is something wrong? Oh, Anderson? What are you doing here?
Hey, you forgot your bag with me? Thought I'd bring it back before you realized it was missing.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice. Thank you. That was really nice of you.
No problem. You had a long night. I figured you might be too tired to realize. Hey, wait a second. Your apartment is completely dark. Is your power out?
Yeah, it's not the first time. This is the second time it's happened.
And there's no power out anywhere else.
That's strange. Want me to take a quick look? Might be just a switch in your breaker box.
No worries. I'll ask the janitor to fix it tomorrow.
Come on, it'll only...
All right, fine. Just a quick check. Come in. Wow, I can't believe you actually fixed it that fast. I thought I'd be stuck in the dark all night.
It was just a simple switch. Sometimes these old buildings have faulty wiring that trips the breaker. Nothing too serious.
Nothing a shoulder check to the door can't fix.
Well, I really appreciate it. You saved me from another headache. After the night I've had, I think I owe you a cup of coffee at least. Want some?
The coffee sounds great. Oh, before that, do you mind if I wash my hands? That power box was kind of dusty.
Of course. Make yourself at home.
Okay, I'm glad they went with the voice cue that didn't directly follow the line. Because the script sounded robotic.
So easily. And the power box. He knew exactly where to go. Even the bathroom. It's like he's been here before. Anderson, how did you know my apartment number? Anderson?
I asked the building guard. Yeah, I asked him.
Listen, I was about to make some coffee, but I just realized I ran out. I'll go grab some from the shop downstairs. I'll be back fast. Could it really be him? The prank calls, knowing my apartment number, moving around my place like he's been here before. It all adds up too perfectly. I can't.
Okay, why does the reverb keep coming and going on her voice?
Police and report him right now.
What's your emergency?
Hi, I need to report someone. He's been stalking me, and I think he's the one who tried to get into my apartment before.
All right, ma'am. Are you in a safe place right now?
I stepped outside, but he's still in my apartment building. I don't know if he left or if he's still lurking around.
Understood. Can you tell me your name and location?
Emma Carter. I live at Greenfield Apartments, 2nd floor, apartment 205.
And who is the person you're reporting?
His name is Anderson. He works at the motel where I do my night shifts. At first, I thought he was just a coworker, but he knew too much. He knew my apartment number without me telling him. He walked straight to my electrical panel like he'd been here before, and he found his way to my bathroom like he knew exactly where it was.
There's also 4 rooms in your entire apartment.
Has he made any threats toward you?
Not directly, but I've been receiving weird prank calls for weeks. Calls where someone just breathes heavily or whispers creepy things. Tonight, he admitted that he was the one making those calls. He said it was just to check on me, but now I don't believe that.
I understand. You said he was in your apartment?
Yes, but I made an excuse to leave. I told him I was getting coffee. He might still be inside, or he might have left.
All right, Emma. Stay where you are, and don't go back inside. Officers are being dispatched to your location now. If you see him again before they arrive, do not engage. Just keep your distance and call us back immediately.
Okay. Okay, please hurry.
We're on our way. Stay safe, Emma.
So you shouldn't say we. Oh, hello, officer. Shouldn't necessarily say we as a 911 operator. Because you're typically dispatching people from another locale's police department.
ahead and unlock the door like normal. Don't worry, I've got your...
You've got my back from a safe distance.
Emma Carter, you are under arrest as the primary suspect in Anderson's murder.
Sure. Officer, how come your hands are clipping into your other hands?
Emma, let's cut to the chase. Why did you kill Anderson?
I didn't! I already told you everything exactly as it happened. He came to return my bag, I invited him in for coffee, and then I left to call the police because I got suspicious of him. When I came back, he was dead.
That's quite the story. But you were the last person seen with him.
And I told you, whoever did this must have been inside my apartment while I was waiting outside for you.
The investigation actually backs that up. Forensics found traces of a third person in the apartment. We believe they're the real killer.
So, does that mean I'm free to go?
For now. We don't have enough evidence to charge you, but that doesn't mean you're completely in the clear. Be careful.
Careful? Someone broke into my apartment and murdered a man while I was just outside. I don't even feel safe in my own home.
That's why we want to help. We can give you a penguin camera, a discreet surveillance device. Set it up in your apartment and it'll record everything in case something happens again.
About the word discreet.
I don't know. What if the killer comes back?
Then at least we'll have footage to help us catch them. It's the best way to protect yourself.
So I know enough to realize that this affects the ending. Go with this one.
Alright, I'll take the camera.
I'm going for the
Someone
ending.
really is watching me or trying to get into my apartment.
Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say
I'd
anything
rather have
because
proof than
that's a
be
bit of a
left wondering
spoiler.
Who it is or what they...
All right, Emma. You're free to go. For now. But don't mistake this for the end of the investigation. We'll be keeping a close eye on you.
I understand. I have nothing to hide.
I wouldn't get too comfortable just yet. If anything strange happens, you report it. We're still watching this case closely.
I will. I just want this nightmare to be over.
Then let's just hope we're not making a mistake letting you walk out of here.
I'm back.
Mr. Graves, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice, but I really need your help right now.
Emma, what's wrong? You look like you've been through hell.
Because I have. This whole night, everything that's happened, it's too much. And now, standing here in front of my door, I can't bring myself to go inside. I keep thinking, what if someone's in there? What if I'm not alone?
I get it. You've been through a lot, but take a deep breath, alright? Your mind is running a mile a minute.
I know it sounds irrational, but after everything that's happened to my colleague, the police, the investigation, I can't just pretend this is normal. What if whoever did this is still watching me? What if they're waiting for me to let my guard down?
You've got every right to be scared. That feeling in your gut? It's there for a reason. So, what do you need from me?
I need you to check my room. Just go in first, make sure it's empty. I can't step inside without knowing for sure that I'm safe.
Say no more. You stay put, I'll check everything. If there's anything off, you'll be the first to know.
I don't know how to thank you for this. I just need to know that I can breathe again.
So, the way lines were recorded for this was, we would basically do it scene by scene. Also, that walking animation.
The kitchen is empty.
So we would record a scene, the developer would implement the voices, and then we would get the lines for another scene.
Nobody here.
So, I didn't have nearly as many lines as some of the other people in this game, but because of the way things were recorded, like with the splitting up scenes until the lines got sent to us for each individual one, the recording process for this actually wound up taking a while.
Alright, everything looks clear. No signs of anyone here. You should be safe to head in now. If you need anything else, I'll be down at the reception. Just give me a call.
Thank you, Mr. Graves. How could the cops find nothing? No clue, no trace, just a body and a dead end. That doesn't make sense. There has to be something they missed. If the killer was here, they left something behind. And if no one else is going to find it, then I will. A key? This looks similar to the shape of the key that opens my apartment. It must belong to another apartment in this building. I should check. Maybe I'll uncover something useful.
Yep, I've seen this room before.
That's the same kind of noodles Gary always eats at the motel. Is this a clue or just some meaningless coincidence? I don't know what to think anymore. A photo. But why is there a red X over her face? Who is she? Was she Anderson's killer? Or was she another victim? If this was left behind, then something terrible might have already happened to her. An old chest. And of course, it's locked. There must be a way to figure out the combination. If I look around carefully, maybe I'll find a clue hidden somewhere in this room. This key doesn't look like it belongs to anything in this apartment. But to what? Another door? A hidden drawer? I have no idea. I could search more here, or maybe I should head back and rest before my next shift. Either way, this just got more mysterious.
So, there is something else in this apartment. There's a hidden passage, but I'm not showing getting that because that affects the ending. And I'm going for a particular one.
Every corner of that apartment and found nothing but more questions. I'm exhausted, physically, mentally. Maybe I'm just chasing shadows at this point. I'll place the penguin cam in the bedroom just in case, then try to get some sleep before.
We're getting close to the end.
motel. And that eerie red sky. This has to be another nightmare. But why do I keep coming back here? What am I supposed to see? What the noodle cups. There's more of them. They're forming a trail, leading to the vending machine. Why? Is this some kind of clue? Could Gary really be the one behind all... Front desk, who's calling? Hello? Who is this?
Help me!
What? Who's there? Where are you? That voice again. A woman asking for help. Could it be her? The girl in the photo with the red X? If she's real, is she still alive?
Room 3, for example. Sometimes guests report strange noises.
But I've been hearing some odd noises coming from room 3.
Could Lucas be the one pulling the strings? The threats, the fear he tried to instill in me? Maybe I should have taken them more seriously. What if I'm next? Everything seems to be pointing to room 3. The noises, the strange occurrences, even the missing girl. Maybe this key I found will unlock that door and finally give me some answers. God, this is a massacre. So many victims, all left here like discarded trash. Who did this? I can't move. What's happening to me? My body is frozen, but I can still see. Am I still dreaming? Or is this sleep paralysis? It feels like I've been drugged.
See you tomorrow, my princess.
That nightmare again. But this time it's clear. The key I found. It has to be for the locked door in room 3. I can't ignore it anymore. I need to get back to the motel. I need to go back to the motel. Now.
That line was said twice for some reason.
room 3. It always felt off. And now, with the dream and the key, I have to check it. I need closure. I need the truth. Whatever's behind that door, I'm ready. It worked. The key actually worked. And now, stairs? Going down? What the hell is beneath this room? This can't be real. So many bodies. This place, it's not just a motel. It's a damn graveyard. I think I just... That photo again. The same girl, the red X. It's her.
Same 7 too.
Has to be... He kept them all like trophies. These girls, they didn't... Footsteps? No, no, no. He's here. I can't let him find me.
You know,
He would have seen that.
I was good to you. I loved you. I gave you comfort, silence, peace. You smiled when you were asleep. Don't deny it. But then, the anesthesia wore off and suddenly you remembered the real world. And what did you do? You screamed, you begged, like I was the monster. But I wasn't. You made me become him. I kept you safe. I took care of you. I talked to you when no one else would. I gave you my full attention every moment of my time. And you threw it all away. Just like the others. They always do. Always pretending to care. Until they think they can escape. But you're different now. Still. Quiet. Forever loyal. But it's okay now? Really? It is. Because I found someone else. Because I found someone else.
Again, the repeated line.
Gets it. Someone who feels the silence the same way I do. She doesn't know it yet. But she's perfect. Kind eyes, soft voice. Always watching. Always alone. Just like me.
Oh my god. He's talking about me. I'm the new one. I'm his next victim. I need to get out of here. Now. Forget looking for more clues. I have to escape this motel and call the police before it's too late. Stay quiet, act fast. Just get out alive.
They say love is patient. But they never talk about what happens when patience runs out. Where do you think you're going, Emma? You opened the door. Now you have to live with what's inside.
Stay away from me, you freak!
You can outrun fate. Emma, the game doesn't end until I say so.
You should have stayed asleep, Emma. Dreams don't scream.
Freeze! This is the police. Don't move.
Ugh. Now that's how they train bodyguards. You want to save someone's life, when you do the dive, you gotta T-pose.
Emma, I know you've been through hell tonight, but anything you remember, no matter how small, can help us.
I thought Gary was the killer. I really did. He was always quiet, kept to himself, and I kept finding things that pointed to him. Like those noodle cups I found, same kind he always ate at the motel. I convinced myself it had to be him.
But he saved your life.
He did. He jumped in the way. He didn't even hesitate. I was wrong. I feel awful. He died protecting me.
It wasn't your fault, Emma. You were scared and trying to make sense of what was happening. That instinct probably kept you alive.
Under the motel, I found bodies in bags and a room with a dead woman. The same woman I saw in a photo earlier. Her face had a red X over it. It was the same mark I saw before.
That confirms what we feared. This wasn't an isolated murder. It's a serial case.
Everything feels connected. The apartment next door, the motel, the photos. I think this has been going on for a long time.
We went through the security footage from the motel over the past week. We recognized someone, a man named Lucas. Does that name mean anything to you?
Yes. He checked into the motel. He was aggressive, angry. He threatened me twice. Once at the front desk, and later, he waited for me outside the motel. It was terrifying.
That lines up. Lucas has a record. Assault, stalking. If you see him anywhere near your neighborhood or home, I want you to call the police immediately. Don't try to approach or talk to him.
I will, I promise.
Until we finish the investigation, stay home. Rest. You've helped us more than you know. But please, be cautious. We're going to keep an eye on things from here.
Okay. Thank you.
We're on the home stretch.
Oh my god! Lucas! His eyes! They're still open. I thought he was the monster, but now he's just another body. Another victim? What the hell is going on? I need to report this to the police immediately.
"911, what's your emergency?"
Hello? I just found a body. It fell right in front of me in the alley near my apartment. It's Lucas, the guy the police were investigating. He's dead. He was hanging from the ceiling, and then he just dropped.
Ma'am, I need you to take a deep breath. You said the man's name is Lucas. Can you confirm if this is the same Lucas we questioned earlier regarding the motel case?
You're a 911 operator. You're not actually part of that precinct.
Yes, it's him. I'm sure of it. I thought he might be the killer, but now he's dead. What does this mean? Who's really behind this?
Thank you for reporting this, Emma. You're doing the right thing. We need you to go inside your apartment immediately, lock your doors, and don't let anyone in. Officers are already being dispatched to your location. Stay put and stay safe.
Okay. I'll go inside. Please hurry.
We're on our way. Stay on the line if you feel unsafe or if anything else happens. Help is coming.
No. This again? If Gary died saving me, then who left this here? Who's behind all this blood? I don't feel safe. I need to check what the penguin camera caught and find something to defend myself, just in case.
Oh. Stabby, stabby. Don't know how you fit a VHS tape into that thing, but alright. Look who it is. So, the thing about this, the person who cast me as Graves did not know that Graves would end up being the killer.
You. It's been you this
And I was as surprised as he was.
under my bed.
Unfortunately, because of that, for the lines after this, I had to change my interpretation to line up more with the masked killer's lines from before.
So, now you know the truth. I didn't want it to be this way, Emma.
Slightly.
Why? Why would you do this?
Because I cared. I watched you, protected you, made sure you were safe when you slept. I chose you. You were special. I thought maybe in time, you'd feel it too.
You lived under my bed. That's not protection. That's obsession. That's a crime.
I was patient. I never touched you, never hurt you. I gave you peace, space, a quiet life. But now, you've thrown it all away. You couldn't see the gift I gave you.
Gift? You stalked me. You murdered innocent girls. You're a monster.
They didn't understand either. They rejected what I offered. And like them, you've betrayed me. I thought you were different.
You're a freak, Mr. Graves. Invading my personal life like some deranged monster? You sick bastard!
It would be even funnier if she was doing this if I didn't arm her before this.
What I needed was someone to see me. But now, you've seen too much. You chose betrayal over belonging. And traitors must stay silent. Forever.
Alright, need to figure out the inventory in this game. And that is one of the endings. There are 4 different endings. That's one of them. Another one is you don't grab the knife, and then Graves just kills you. Still attacking in the credits. And that's it. That is Nightmare Shift. I almost called it Midnight Shift. That is something entirely different. So yeah, I don't know how this game is doing on Steam right now. I know when it came out, a bunch of streamers played it. And my streamer of choice for that is Ecdysis, who speedruns a bunch of horror games, plays a bunch of horror games in general. And he was the most blunt with this game, and I appreciated that. Alright, better than I was expecting. It has 140 reviews on Steam right now, 74% positive. Well, I mean, that's that for this game. I could go back to Night Select and go for different endings, but I really don't feel that right now. I am exhausted. However, there is still one more thing I must do. And it requires me going over to Tiltify. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Donate. We had 1,740 bits. So that's $17.40.
What the fuck is that?
That was an accident. Oops. Okay, give me a moment. I just gotta fill out a couple of things. Let's see. That should be it. And it went through. Excellent. Goes up on the counter. Good. So the final total for the Fearless Marathon is, unless somebody donates later for some reason, $282.40. Thank you, everyone who watched, donated. Saw a couple of people share this in a few different places. Everyone who rated. I am going to go pass out and not talk for at least 24 hours. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. Take care.